The Israelites had once again turned away from the Lord and fallen into evil. Because of this, God gave them into the hands of the Ammonites. For 18 long years, the Ammonites oppressed and crushed Israel. In their misery, the Israelites cried out to the Lord for help. Jephthah was a mighty warrior, but he had a painful family background. He was the son of a prostitute. His half-brothers, the sons of his father's wife, drove him away, saying, "You shall have no share in our father's inheritance, for you are the son of another woman." So Jephthah fled and lived in the land of Tob. There, a band of reckless men gathered around him, and together they carried out raids. When the Israelites were looking for a leader to fight against the Ammonites, the elders went to Jephthah in Tob. They begged him to become their commander and lead them in battle. At first, Jephthah reminded them bitterly, "Didn't you hate me and drive me from my father's house? Why do you come to me now when you are in trouble?" But when the elders promised sincerely to make him their head, Jephthah agreed. Before preparing for war, Jephthah tried peace. He sent messengers to the king of the Ammonites, explaining with history and justice why the Ammonite claim to the land was wrong. But the king of the Ammonites refused to listen. Then Jephthah prepared for battle. The Spirit of the Lord came upon him. But Jephthah made a dangerous vow. "If you give the Ammonites into my hands, then whatever comes out of the door of my house to meet me when I return in triumph shall belong to the Lord, and I will offer it as a burnt offering." Judges 11:30-31. The Lord delivered the Ammonites into Jephthah's hand. He struck them down mightily, and Israel won a great victory. But when Jephthah returned home, celebrating his triumph, who should come out first to meet him but his only child, his daughter? She danced joyfully with tambourines to greet him. At the sight of her, Jephthah tore his clothes in grief and cried out, "Oh, my daughter, you have brought me low. I have made a vow to the Lord that I cannot break." His daughter, with humility and courage, replied, "My father, you have given your word to the Lord. Do to me just as you promised, for the Lord has granted you victory over your enemies, the Ammonites." She asked for only one thing, that she might go into the mountains with her friends for 2 months to weep for her youth and her life that would never be lived as a wife or mother. Jephthah agreed. After 2 months she returned, and Jephthah did to her as he had vowed. She had no children. From that time onward, Israelite women would go out 4 days each year to remember and honor the daughter of Jephthah.